Welcome Wreaper Wrestlers to Wreaper Madness, a place for all things women's freestyle wrestling. I'm your host, Laura Lay, and on today's segment, I'm going to talk about something very special that happened this summer at the Olympic and national team training camps. That is, the men's and women's freestyle training camps. For the first time in wrestling history, both the men's and women's freestyle teams came together at the same facilities at the same time for summer team camps ahead of the Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan. There were two camps, the first in Colorado Springs, Colorado, back in May, and the second in Atlanta, Georgia, where both teams spent several training sessions together, and luckily we got the visuals to prove it. We saw the Gray sisters versus the Snyder brothers, Tokyo Olympian Kyle Dake practicing with both Tamira Mensah-Stock and Sarah Hildebrandt, also Mensah-Stock training with Jordan Burroughs. No big deal. Other star men's freestyle athletes that jumped in on the combined training were David Taylor, Thomas Gilman, Yanni Diakomahalis, and Joey McKenna. I should note that this is not typical of how senior level camps usually go down. In most cases, USA Wrestling team camps are broken up between age groups and styles. Prior to 2021 and COVID-19 training protocols, this has never happened. Women's Freestyle Olympian and national team coach Terry Steiner said that before women's freestyle's debut at the 2004 Olympics, senior male wrestlers would heckle and laugh at the women wrestlers during these training situations, showing no respect or recognition for these pioneer athletes. By the way, those first women's freestyle Olympians were Olympic bronze medalist Patricia Miranda, Tella O'Donnell, Olympic silver medalist Sarah McMahon, and Takara Montgomery. While this definitely set a precedent for gender acceptance within the wrestling community, it's interesting that neither men's freestyle or women's freestyle teams seem fazed about their training situation. We would love to hear more from the men's wrestling teams on normalizing men and women in the same training room together, especially at this highest level. And not just being in the same space, but really being there for each other ahead of the biggest wrestling event there is, Tokyo 2020. Raise your voices, guys. This is the future of the sport. Growing wrestling isn't just about increasing the numbers, it's also about the community coming together to better all parts to strengthen the whole. Thank you, Wreaper Wrestlers, so much for tuning in. We put the link down below in the caption to read the full article on this historic moment on our website, wreaperwrestling.com. And please make sure to like this video, follow our channel, and click the bell below to keep up with women's freestyle and each and every Wreaper Madness.